Hey guys, I finally decided to make a video because I hadn't made any in a long time, so I hope you didn't miss me too much. But yeah, it's like I'm way too busy because of work, and then I was thinking like when the kids gonna finish their school year, I'll have more time, but then the gardening started and all that stuff, so I will show you my garden and my animals and everything that I'm busy with, so stay tuned. And it's way too hot today, and that's the only time of the day I actually have, um because it's either I'm in a hurry in the morning because I have to go somewhere, work or something else, or like by the time I'm home at night, it's too dark. So yeah, I have to wait for a day off to finally be outside when it's good lighting outside. And by the way, it's over 100 degrees today. We had a really cold summer start, but like we had a few like heat waves, and then it was cold, and then finally probably a week ago or something it started being hot again, so finally something's gonna start growing. Chickens are hiding here in the shade, and you see there's like a puddle of water from this grape being watered. So I don't know if you can see this grape here. um, all the chickens are like sitting in the water with their butts and hiding in the shade here because it's way too hot. But I have my things watered, and let me show you some of my garden. I have like a row of some. Over there I have onion. My friend gave me a few onions that gone bad to give to chickens, but instead I planted them, and I already harvested some onion yesterday because I just don't want to buy the onion if I can use the green onion instead for um, add to the things I'm cooking. So yeah, and here's some peppers, and some tomatoes over there. Okay, that's so one side, and on this side there's grapes. That's what the garden looks when you first come in. I have mostly tomatoes and some peppers and a few cucumbers. So I have some tomatoes over here, this row, and here I have cucumbers, and they're like caged up with the chicken wire because I had to replant them like two, like some of them three times this year because something was eating them. So finally I caged them up. So that's why my cucumbers are still small, even though it's like July already. But some of them are bigger and flowering already. So right now they're like caged up, but then later I remove the cages, and I have this net. Hope you can see that I'm gonna let down, and they're gonna just crawl on this net. And yeah, I have them watering right now, even though it's like the middle of the day, but I was in a hurry in the morning, so we're watering right now. So I have some tomatoes that are ready to pick, some peppers, and because sun, you see like some of these tomatoes are already like getting burned by the sun a little bit. And the peppers, I only grow gypsy peppers because when I grow regular bell peppers, they tend to get burned by the sun. But these ones, maybe because they're like longer, like they're skinnier and longer, so they don't get burned by the sun as much, at least. So, and yeah, there's more tomatoes. And this, I think it's watermelon, getting some little flowers, and it grew by itself. I didn't plant it. I did plant watermelons here last year, so maybe some seeds were left over from last year or something. But it just, when I came to dig the hole here to plant like a tomato or pepper or something, I saw the watermelon plant growing, so I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna keep it here. So let me show you more stuff. More tomatoes. Most of them are still green. We're already harvesting and eating tomatoes. And yeah, there's some here. Here we have some blackberries, and my girls coming and harvesting them. So I don't have to. This one looks ready. So they're just coming and harvesting them and eating them. Yeah, I I make my kids eat blackberries so I don't have to feed them. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so they can eat as many as they want or whatever else they want they find in the garden, because we have plums, grapes, and tomatoes and all other kind of plants and stuff. Yeah, so they're watering right now. I'm about to go and turn them off. Here's some grapes, still green. Like I said, we had cold summers, like first half of the summer. So now it's hot and finally stuff starts growing like it usually does. We have lots of almonds this year. Yeah, these are all almonds. They should be ready in like middle of August. Here in this bucket, I usually mix stuff from the chicken coops. Like I'll take, I don't know, like a gallon of chicken poop stuff and mix it with water. And then I'll take cup and add a little bit to each plant. I try to do it like, I don't know, once every 2 weeks or so. But like once you add the new stuff, new chicken poop, it's better to let it marinate for at least a week so it would not be too strong. It's good you don't have smell-o-vision because this thing stinks. The chickens are all hiding in all kinds of places. Like last night I was watering this tree, so and like there's probably some moisture left, but they're all came in here to hide. Like I said, it's really hot. I'm gonna have to go see how many degrees right now, but I think it's at least 107. I'm gonna show you my goats. This is my oldest goat, Milka, and she's still in milk and she's pregnant. So, but she still does give milk. Let me see you better. It's too much sunlight. Here you go, Milka. And then I have Chloe and Timmy. They're hiding in the shade there. Chloe, you don't have to get up. She's also pregnant. So all my girls are still in milk, but they don't give a lot anymore because they're pregnant. And that's the daddy. That's the boy, Timmy. He's he's sitting in the shade here. And Chloe's his daughter. She's about 3 years old, I think. And he's only about like a year older than she is. And I have another one over there. I'm trying to keep a really green grass for them so they have stuff to eat. So I don't have to buy anything. Because feeding them already costing me a lot. And if I have to buy like more hay. Chloe, honey, she's here in the shade, see? It's too hot, so everybody's hiding in the shade. She's like, what's this crazy mama wants from me? I'm hiding in the shade. And I'm not sure if she is pregnant or not. She's kind of a little bit getting fat, but like her sides, but she's overall a skinny girl, so it's hard to tell. Are you pregnant, honey? No? Yeah, she's not gonna tell. Are you ready to go? It's not time for milking yet. It's not time for milking. Yeah. See, it's still daylight. When it gets dark, then you're gonna get milked. Yeah, she's almost ready. Oh, Timmy. Anytime I'm here, they're all approaching me and they're trying, they want me to pet them all the time. Right, Timmy? You're such a cute boy. He has weird horns because when we got him, he was a year old. He didn't have any horns, but then they started growing and they grow like weird shape. And then they fell off a couple times and they grow back again. So that's why I don't dehorn my goats, because first of all, I don't want them to go through all that pain. Second of all, they need to protect themselves from predators with their horns, and then I don't end up with trouble like this when they start growing back and they grow like weird shape. See, it's like loose. Poor Timmy. I don't know if I should, like, if it's possible to like get them removed completely so he doesn't have to deal with like them growing and falling out. Poor boy. You're my cute boy. Yeah. He wants me to pet him, okay. So we're getting a good amount of grapes, as you can see. But when it started getting too hot, they're kind of going bad. I should film from the other side. The sun is shining right in my face. They're not ready yet, but we got a lot of them. Darcy. It's like even though it's hot, they get out of the shade and they follow me. Yeah, you cute girl. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked my animals and the video. It was like a whole video about nothing, just showing what I'm doing here. Uh, just because I didn't know what to show you. Okay, leave your comments down below what you want me to make the videos about, and I'll try to do that. Thanks for watching. Bye.